Good morning guys, and welcome to our third part of the refit, so to say. So we're back in the water. It's amazing, and we are working on, well, there's still a lot to do. We brought some equipment from home, and one is a safety sling which Robert is just mounting. Let's have a look.
This thing is basically a sling that floats, that is attached to a long rope. So if someone falls in and you will realize it immediately, or you have found the person that has fallen in again, you need to get that person somewhat close to the boat, which with wind or wave is a difficult maneuver, and this makes it a bit easier. So you throw this in the water, has a very long line, then you circle the person so that the person is kind of inside the line, manages to get inside this sling. So this needs still an active person in the water, so it's not a passive system. So the person needs to get in, then you can pull the person towards the boat, and with the help of a halyard lift the person in. Now this is apparently the best in class, the winner of the test series. So if you buy this, I don't know how it is with different brands, but if you buy this particular brand from this particular reseller, there's two things that are important to do before you can use it. One, find that white rope and attach it securely to your boat using, in this case, a bowline knot. Two, all this line in here is factory side coiled very nicely, very neatly, and bound together with string, so it will not unwrap. So you need to cut those strings, unwrap the whole thing, and then put it in here. I just loosely crumpled it in, making sure to press it down so that it easily comes out without forming knots.
Yes, and there is no instruction sheet telling you to do so.
That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah,
Also,
that was
check
a
out my
bit
hot pants.
funny. Aren't they sexy?
It's hot.
It is hot. I, in the meantime, construct some wood to put on the back of the boat as a installation to mount the outboard motor. So let me show you. This here is where I'll put that wooden plank, and then the outboard can sit. Then the outboard can sit here on top. So it's a little bit of constructing, a little bit of cutting. Should be an easy thing. Let's start. Hello there. So we are cleaning our diesel tanks, and there was a job that was on the to-do list for a long time, but now that we are kind of soon going back sailing, we need the motor, so we also need clean diesel tanks, and they haven't been cleaned for, we don't know, last clean it says 2017, so 6 years. We open them up, and that's this one here. You see those black thing here. I stripped it already. Here is what's still on. There's what falls off. We already scraped it down here. That's how they look now. what we already scraped out of it. It looks like from a compost, right? It is a lot. It looks like good hummus from a compost, but it is. So it was a very good idea to clean those diesel tanks. It was very necessary. So.
Whew. Welcome, guys, to the dirty, sweaty diesel tank cleaning action. Ah. All right, let's go. We cleaned the diesel tank a couple of days ago and left them open to dry. So I took a power drill and a wire wheel to the whole inside of the tanks, and now they look amazing and I look a little bit dirty. Let me show you. Rust and sweat. The mask catches all the diesel dust. Alright, this is solid dirty work, but I think newly cleaned diesel tanks, great engine performance. Look at it now. This is bare metal in some parts. So I'm wondering, curious,
how long will it stay clean?
So after having cleaned the diesel tank with scrapers, cleaned it with soap and water, and then taken a wire brush and a power drill to it, I get to do the honors and label the tank with the newest cleaning date. And this one actually means clean tanks.
We messed up with this wall quite a bit when we cleaned the tanks. It got very rusty and dirty. So I painted it. It's gonna be a lot brighter, I hope. Let's see how it looks afterwards. That's the before. Excited to see how it looks afterwards. Okay, so the wall is painted. It looks whiter. It didn't cover that well, so it probably needs a second coat. But that's the result so far. I think I'll wait for daylight tomorrow, and then I can assess it and see if it needs a second coat.